They got this. Watch this shit. Gogeta stands up, ready to fight.
I'll play with you a little bit.
Holy fuck, I'm tired. Gogeta clowning him a bit. Comboing him just a wee bit. Not so much as to deal a shit ton of damage per se, but enough to let him know. Charging his key up, decides he's gonna rush. Doesn't want to let his opponent do the same. Smart move. Damn. Not shit, my nigga. All decides to switch into Lord's Slug. Gogeta decides he doesn't give a shit. Proceeds to charge up and hits him with his R2 triangle. Realizes that it won't work, but he'll probably try it again given his AI. Lord Slug trying to throw out a couple key blasts. Gogeta not really fucking with it. Gogeta throwing out a couple key blasts himself, letting him know he also is not fucking with it. There's the switch I was looking for. Switches on to switches on to Vegito Blue. Lord Slug knocked back a bit, throws a few key blasts out, steps to the side, narrows the fight back straight. Gets kicked in the face, but also blocks the attack at the same time. Proceeds to get hit a few times because he's not doing a great job at defending himself. I do wonder what it's like to fight as the Giants. I should try it tonight. That, and I also I want to try to do those spears. As annoying as they are, if I just spam R2 triangle and actually convert over and over, there's a decent chance I'll actually get him if he can't hit me with an animation per se. A little bit of back and forth to the normal key blast. Lord Slug throwing a few hits out. He got tired of the key blast finally. Vegeta letting him know that if he's throwing hands, he's in a much worse ball game.
Come on, let's finish this.
Vegeta let him know he's about done with his shit, but also proceeds to get knocked back. Charges up a little bit, knocks the key blast away. He's tired of getting hit by that shit. Does it again, but throws some key blasts out afterwards. Proceeds to try and throw some hands. Works decently for a second. Oh, we're seeing some Dragon Ball teleportation. The game pace is speeding up quite a bit here. The AIs are getting at each other. Knocks Vegeta away again. Lord Slug proceeds to try and charge up. Vegeta letting him know, hey, okay, well, I was gassing him up, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that that was simply the wrong decision, and the man's a fool. But regardless, Vegeto's back in his base form, with his brown hair, throwing hands. If you're wondering why his hair is brown, Vegeta's is brown. Goku's is black. Black's more common. Brown's semi-common, but because it's not rare, it's just not as common.
Come out. This is no fun.
Slightly lighter pigment, brown hair, and usually a higher quality sand as well. Like you only saw it in, like Vegeta had brown hair, his dad had brown hair, his brother has brown hair. Fucking some of the mid-class Saiyans that we don't actually get to know, but we get to see in the Frieza movie, or in the Broly movie, have brown hair. They were said to be stronger, but who knows? It's just hair. They're either born with brown or black. His hair is, Vegeto's is brown because Vegeta's is, and he's supposed to look more like Vegeta, and he does. But you can tell there's Goku in him. It's not just Vegeta. Oh, we found another glitch. That's pretty fucking irritating. Still seeming like it's gonna be a pretty good attempt though.
Play with you a little bit.
Gogeta coming out strong off the rip, but no, he's not here to fuck around. Excuse me. That's gonna unplug something involuntarily. Damn. Hold on a second, I gotta try to figure this out. And we're back. It's not much longer though. Fucking HDMI cable just fucked up, and that might fuck up everything. My PS5 looks to be stupid, so I might put it in rest mode.
Come on, let's finish this. Let's do this. Oh no.
Okay. Tell what? Tell what? Tell what? Tell what? Tell what? Gogeta not doing so hot. Damn. I got pieced up a bit while I couldn't see the screen. Charges up to max though. Didn't fully charge up, but you know what I mean. Switches out for a little bit of a heal. Good idea. You don't want your health getting so low that the heal's pointless. You want to give yourself a little more time than that. Especially when you're not on a time limit. Lord Slug, go ahead and die from that fucking Kamehameha. Holy shit. That's what we love to see. Blue Gogeta coming in and stealing the show. Absolutely annihilating Lord Slug with that ultimate Kamehameha. Or Ultra God Kamehameha. Sorry. I think that's what it's called. I'm not actually sure. Don't fact check me or quote me. Gogeta, let them know he's not here to fuck around. He's here to kick some fucking ass, take some names, and chew some fucking good bitch. He's all out of ass. Also gum. And there's no names left to be taken. So guess which 4 asses this nigga's got left. And that's all he's got left, god damn it. Sorry, I would think of funnier shit, but I'm on the verge of passing the hell out. I'm trying to stay conscious for a little longer. At least for this match. I want to see them beat the Giants, man. Not just the villains, but the team of only Giants. I know they can do it. It's gotta be possible. There's no way AIs can't beat a team of Giants. They're not, only one of them actually possesses the power of a Saiyan beyond Super Saiyan. I mean, you got base Zerooo Vegeta. Should be the weakest of the bunch, but still relatively strong. Then you got motherfucking Lord Slug, the one alien motherfucker in Dreegon, as well as Super Saiyan 2 baby brother. All 5 of these should not be significantly more capable than Vegeta, Goku, Vegito, Gogeta, Blue, and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. It's a little wild. It's a little ridiculous that Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta all on a team can't best these 5 in a one-on-one. So I said Vegeta can sit on the sidelines and we'll have full power Jiren. And Jiren has been putting in that work. But god damn it. God fucking damn it. I just want to see the Giants lose to the protagonists. Jiren's here because he's on UI Goku's level. Let's get her done. I am gonna have to keep trying to talk though, because it's what's mainly keeping me awake. Blue Gogeta shouldn't have too much. Oh, okay. Ultra Instinct Goku also should not have too much of a problem with this fight, but as we've seen in the past, it is always up to circumstance. UI Goku though, coming out strong, not really taking much of that bullshit. This guy's defense is up and he's ready to play ball. Countered Vegeta pretty hard there. Vegeta deciding not to recover. Could have. He wasn't stunned per se. Interesting. I think the fact that I don't have auto recover on could be the reasoning for the AIs doing what they do. Cause it might cancel them from auto recovering. But I figured I should like manually recover cause it's just a button press. I can press a button and recover on my own. As nice as that sounds, in a fighting game, you should have to recover your own person. You shouldn't. The game shouldn't automatically recover your fighting stance and make sure you don't get hit in time. That needs to be something that you're ready to time yourself. Not to mention that it can become a pretty damn good advantage when you time it at different increments and confuse your opponent. it can become a pretty nice advantage. But if you're always constantly recovering, your opponent's ready for your constant recovers. He's thinking, I'm gonna knock him away, he's gonna instantly recover, I'm gonna instantly counter. Auto recovery for me personally just doesn't doesn't sound like the play, because sometimes you don't want to instantly recover. Sometimes it's the strat to let yourself maybe fall to the ground and then recover. It all depends on circumstance and situation, which has basically the same premise to it. I was just thinking of, like, what else would I say? It's basically saying the same shit, but whatever. I still don't know how to say that nigga's name to this day. I've heard people say it, and I don't, like, my brain's like, it's probably so much simpler than what I think it is. Uneasy. Uneasy. Is that why there's two eyes? Because you pronounce both eyes. Uneasy. 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 Uneasy.
Let's switch.
Gogeta really just trying to solo the full squad here. I mean, he's really putting on a show for the fucking long haul. Really doing it all himself, showing that he's here not to fuck around, but for these motherfuckers to find out. Baby Vegeta though, not having it. Gogeta shit too fucking bad. And he went and countered his counter, because they got tired of bro trying to shut him down. Gogeta with the Starduster unfortunately doesn't connect. Baby Vegeta uses the barrier, pushes the ball, continues to throw out some key blasts. Gogeta not really fucking with it. Deflecting all the key blasts effortlessly. Switching out to Jiren, we get to see a little bit of Jiren versus Dreegon. Come on, dude.
Where are you?
What are you doing? You're basically dead already, man. You're doing worse than Gohan. I was embarrassed because he was my favorite character, but you, my nigga, are supposed to be that fucking guy. You're supposed to be Hemi Turner. What the fuck? You're supposed to be the man that pushed Goku to such a level that he had to master the power of angels within the matter of 15 minutes. Dreegon really just cleaning up the protagonist, not really giving a fuck. Deciding to even switch out because he's having too easy of a time with him. Gogeta seems a little bit pissed off, but not so much to the point where he's actually gonna fucking start kicking some ass, unfortunately. Probably doing the best by far on the team, though, if we're being honest. Jared completely fucking washed. Embarrassing. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's been doing okay, but not great. Blue Gogeta has basically put in any amount of effort or work that's gone into this round. Do bear in mind though, we still have all three versions of the fusions as far as I'm aware, before Gogeta got out before he died. And fucking, we still got the main man in the backseat. UI Goku, an AI who's actually willing to fucking fight most of the time. Now the Jared AI really has been putting in work. What the fuck that shit was about, I will not understand. Cause I still understanding that. Gogeta. See now that animation, I've seen it every time he's done it. And every time he's done it, it's hit me so awkwardly. Like everybody's attack in this game has at least somewhat of a cleaned up, cool animation that is high definition. And Super Saiyan 2 Baby Vegeta Zerooo, Super Galagun, which is supposed to be his most iconic attack in that form, has the same animation it does in Raging Blast. And it's just as chunky and ugly and awkward as it was in that game. Like, when I saw that animation, the first thing that came to my mind was, that looks like it's something from PS3, from a game that should look good, but the mechanics are not very, very clean at all. They're actually, in fact, very ass and shitty. Like, that reminds me of a Steam game that has really shitty mechanics, but the game looks cool. And then it fucking hit me. It looks the way it does because that model and animations are just Raging Blast Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Baby Vegeta. Zerooo, Baby Vegeta. And there's nothing really wrong with that, but at the same time, really nigga, y'all ain't gonna put in a new Super Saiyan Galagun, or Super Saiyan, y'all ain't gonna put in a new Super Galagun for the, y'all know that that animation looks like it's from the PS2 era. Like what? They didn't even change a whole lot. But the fact that that looks the way it does, and his head moves the way it does, and his body moves the way it does, you can tell it's pulled out of a GameCube looking ass game. Like, Raging Blast, by far, way too immaculate for its time period, as far as visuals go. Like, it was a very visual-oriented game. It looked very cool. Mechanic-wise, it played like a GameCube original. The mechanics on the actual fucking fighters, especially when it came to giants, were very awkward and clunky and just not very they were about what you expected for the time period. They weren't bad because it was like, oh, okay, this game looks really cool. And, like, the mechanics aren't crazy, but they aren't shitty, and they aren't outdated. Dog, it's 2024. The fact that you used the fucking 2006 animation that everybody even back then didn't really like a whole lot, because it was like, well, it is what it is, because you probably couldn't have done a whole lot better. But the fact that it's been this long, and I know you could have, it would have taken you just maybe 5-10 minutes to make an animation for that. Like, I don't even like the character that much, but every time he goes out his way to do a Super Galagun, my soul cringes and my spine cringes, because the animation literally looks like something out of a GameCube original. It literally looks like a PS2 animation, but on a brand new character from 2024. Because the visuals are just as badass as they should be. But his body language and the way he moves in that animation is identical. To the point where I cringe just as hard as I did back then, if not way fucking harder. Because there's no excuses for it now. It's just laziness. And you can go ahead and go off on me if you don't appreciate me saying what I said, brother, but it really wouldn't have taken them really that long. And I really can't help the fact that it genuinely does bother me looking at it. Like the fact that I see that animation and I'm like, oof. I am not doing that move if I play him ever. Like, I shouldn't feel that way. That's his iconic fucking attack. But I don't. Look at this attack. Look at that. They took the time to do this shit. But fucking niggas, Super Galagun looks like a GameCube original animation? Like, literally, it literally is the Raging Blast animation, bro. The mechanics are identical. His body language, identical. Like, it should look just as cool as that shit just did. That was fucking insanely badass looking. But the Super Galagun's not even fucking purple. It's a blue blast that he doesn't even actually blast. It's like a weird key ball that he lets go of, that he thrusts towards you, and he calls it a Super Galagun, and the animation's literally identical. Like, I really don't care that they had to reuse assets. That makes a lot of fucking sense. I can feel a lot of the assets that were reused. However, the fact that that one is the only one that makes my spine genuinely cringe and make me feel like, fuck, there's no way in hell I'm going out my way to even touch that shit. Cause I guarantee you, I'm gonna eventually try him. And I'm gonna go to do that move again. And I'm probably gonna actively have to pause the game so my spine can recover from the cringe that I would endure from actually actively choosing to do said move. Cause, dude, it's hard for me to watch a CPU do it 4 times in a row and pretend like it don't bother me. But we're down to you and Goku. He ain't got a whole lot of health left. It's looking like Team Giant won again. Tomorrow, they might not. But tomorrow will be another day. So, tomorrow, to get vengeance on these fuckheads, I myself will be the one piloting the 5-person team to fight the 5-person team of giants. and I myself will put it on super difficulty, and I myself will show the AI how insignificant it truly be to just simply do something that arrogant. Like, y'all have spammed me so endlessly that I could not even recover from fucking trying to recover. Like, my recovery button was literally not being clicked quick enough because you were beating the shit out of me so consecutively that not even fighting back was a fucking option. And yet y'all fight 5-on-5 and you stand around and stare at each other and blatantly miss attacks or blatantly don't throw them out or you don't do full combos. Like, you're fighting like you're both on normal difficulty. Even though when I fight y'all niggas on the difficulty I set you to, you fucking beat the ever-living shit out of me, which isn't even really true anymore. I've gotten decent at this. But even now, y'all perfect everything I do. And when you're not perfecting everything I do, you're constantly bum rushing and beating the fucking brakes out of me so I can't even fucking play the game. Why can't you do that to the fucking giants? Why are you being so passive? Why are you standing around doing nothing or just fully charging and then not doing your ultimate? Like, why are you not doing nearly the same shit you did against me to your fellow AI? I don't understand. It should have already been a dub, but you've lost 3 to 4 times. 3 times. You lost 3 times. And you could have lost more, but I decided those other attempts weren't even gonna be worth it, and I knew they weren't gonna be worth it. Cause I didn't have the team I wanted. Oh, lordy, I am tired as shit, and it's time to get some sleep. Or at least try to. But yeah, this game's super fucking cool. Especially when it's not being racist. I just wish there was more for me to do. The only thing I haven't done left besides fight people online is fucking player versus computer battles of my own ideas, like Goku versus Vegeta, or like I was doing with the CPU battles essentially, but on one of the teams. That's the only other thing I can think of, and I'm not against just doing iconic battles that I myself can come up with. It's probably what I'll keep doing because there's nothing else to do besides fight online people. But fucking, I don't know, maybe online will be fun. I just don't see how. I know everybody's gonna fucking master the fact that fuck, they're gonna, I was gonna say, everyone's gonna master the fucking mechanics faster than I will. I'm getting there, but I'm already seeing the fact that most people are probably fucking 3 times better than me at not fucking getting consecutively beaten the shit out of and actually getting their character to counter their counters and do it consecutively and whatnot. I'm sure I'll just get shut down by most online people. And that's why I'd rather just not waste the time and get fucking pissed off and decide, well, I'd rather spend my time on a game I know I can beat the shit out of people on if people are gonna fucking try and ruin my gameplay. And that's never people's idea, it's never even personal, it's just a game, but if I'm gonna spend the time, it's hard for me to be okay with wasting it. it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I know I just fought my hardest against that total sweat for 10 15 straight minutes, but it didn't really matter because I had lost the second we queued up. He was gonna perfect dodge everything I did, and he was gonna beat the shit out of me until I could no longer fight back. I know damn well that the AI is literally gonna look like a child, and that's probably why I should play online more, but like, until I get bored of this shit, I probably won't even try it. I'm so tired of toxic communities, and it always starts with player versus player, man. I'm not about PvP shit anymore. This shit's fucking stupid and frustrating. I'm gonna get some sleep. Peace out, bro. Have a good night.